So now today we are going to discuss another classical question which is about quality of real, genuine, proper disciple. And to become master you must be first disciple. And the main huge problem not only for 21st century but for the 20th century as well, that not so many people are interested in this level of disciple. Everyone wish to be master immediately. And just something like 20 years ago, I believe, one of my Sanskrit tutor, actually I was learning Sanskrit in Moscow State University, and also from maybe 2 or 3 Indian swamis in Rishikesh, and one swami was from Calcutta. Again, just one of them told me a very interesting story, and actually it goes to the time of Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, and maybe even this story told by Ramakrishna, I'm not sure, but at least some disciples discussed this question, and the story is like kind of fantasy, kind of funny anecdote. Just one disciple came to the guru. It's not real story, just okay. And that disciple, better to say just person, just guy, he came to the guru and asked, okay, Guruji, can you describe what does it mean to be guru, what are duties of the guru, and what does it mean to be disciple? And the guru told, okay, the duty of guru is just sit on this throne, receive gifts, bless people, give instruction, just like that. And the duty of disciple is, okay, first wake up early in the morning, practice meditation, japa, then go to the market, purchase vegetable, then bring water from far away, then do this, clean kitchen, then again you have to study scriptures, and late in the night maybe you can have some food, like that. And then this guy told, oh no, I don't want to be disciple, let me become immediately guru, because it's much more comfortable to sit on the chair, armchair or throne, bless people, receive gifts, very easy. And this story, like kind of joke, kind of, funny stuff, but that's real. Because to be disciple, you have to practice, you have to work, you have to serve. But to be guru looks like easy. But I mean the subtle differences between priest and guru. Because to become priest of any religion, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, Jewish, any religion, it's very easy. You have to go to special priest college, get degree. And what does it mean to get degree? It means just you have to learn how to perform rituals, how to answer basic stupid questions. If you don't know answer, you just say, shut up, stupid idiot, you're a sinner, go and pray. That's if you don't know what to say. Oh, you ego man, go and pray. That's, wonderful answer if you don't know what to say. And then you have to know scriptures of your own tradition. And sometimes even priests, they even sometimes don't know even scriptures, but they know tradition of the, let us say, ashram, or tradition of the school, tradition of the church. Okay, I was born as the Orthodox Christian, and I practice Orthodox Christian prayers every day. I like to read Christian Bible, but I'm not a member of the church. I'm not part of the church. And the main problem with most of the churches, including Russian Orthodox, Greek Orthodox, Roman Catholic, that they exist actually not according with the Christian Bible, but according with the church tradition. And most of the answers they give, it's not according to the Bible, but according to the church tradition. It's like fathers of the church, they told this. Saints, they told that. But then, if you say, come on, Venerable Father, I'm interested to read Bible because Bible is actually saying something totally different. Yeah, that's confusion. And in Buddhism and Vedic Hinduism basically happen the same. Who is interested in real message of Upanishads? Who is really interested to, to analyze properly even Bhagavad Gita? For example, there are 4 castes: Brahmins, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. And the proper interpretation is that that's personal quality of the person, but improper interpretation is that if your father was Kshatriya, means you are Kshatriya. If your father was Shudra, means you are Shudra. But that's not proper. Because your father could be Shudra, but you can be Brahmin by quality. But who is interested in that? Yeah. So it means huge difference between to be priest of any religion. It's like in Tibetan Buddhism, so many great yogis, but at the same time, so I met in my life so many lamas from Tibet. They're more thinking about ethnic, cultural, even political things, and forgetting about essence of the Buddhist philosophy about nature of consciousness. So I may understand Tibetans because they experience huge problem because division of the nation, half of the nation in Tibet, enjoying, by the way, Chinese ruling now. The difficult time was in the 70s. But now, modern Tibet in China, modern Tibetan people in China, they don't want any Dalai Lama. They're very happy with the Communist Party because, one of the most rich countries in the world is China. And they don't need any, that's a tragedy because half of Tibetan people, they stay in India, now in the West. But they all keep on thinking about how to preserve culture, how to preserve ethnic culture. But it's nonsense. If you're Buddhist masters, you have to think about, Rigpa, the essence of your consciousness, divine consciousness as the source of your personal consciousness. So the priests, they always think about, school, tradition, church, ashram, community, congregation, diaspora, even not scriptures, by the way, yeah? How to manage, that's the question, not how to meditate. But the real guru is the one who is is in a state of experience. Maybe small experience, maybe simple experience, but experience. And what's happened quite often unfortunately, in Christian churches, if some priest start to experience Holy Spirit, they just throw him away. Because they need clever guys, they don't need mystics. I forgot the name of one wonderful priest, Russian Orthodox priest. Now he lives somewhere. He was priest, then now the church, they threw him out of and now he became yoga teacher. But when he was priest, he experienced some divine states and he started to speak about Christianity in the terminology of Vedanta. For example, he told I am can't be sinner, because I am is always divine. If you come to the church and say, I'm sinner, Father, forgive my sins, you're telling nonsense, because I am is always divine. So many things like that. So it means that actually we are speaking about disciple. And if you wish later on become priest of any tradition or religion, then join college. And become better accountant. Even not philosopher, because philosopher can't be part of the system. That's the problem. Philosopher can't be part of the system. Philosopher, mystic can't be part of the church or ashram. Okay, in the South Indian state of Tamil Nadu, we have a Ramana Maharshi tomb. Ramana Maharshi was a live mystic. But then step by step, it's like became wonderful ashram, wonderful tomb, certain rules, regulations. But to be disciple, the question is whom you wish to be. I mean, priest, then join college. If to know at least something about truth, to know everything about truth, you have to become Mahavtar Babaji, you have to become Gorakhnath Babaji, you have to become Padma Sambhava, you have to become Jesus Christ, okay? But at least some part of the truth experience, because priests, they know, mystics, they experience.